G'day all you wonderful people, welcome to Adventure Together. My name's Al and it is day 3 of my Pacific Crest Trail journey. It's really cold. There's snow on the ground, only a little bit, but still there is a bit of snow. I was parked in that little patch last night and had a very restful 2 hours sleep. So it doesn't get better than that. I am really struggling at the moment with eating enough food and trying to keep it down. I know how many calories that I need to eat. And despite this, I'm not able to really take it in. I'm kind of choking down what I know I need to be eating. And it's a real pain because I'm doing all of this exercise and I'm not able to eat as much food to fuel my body as I need. My appetite just isn't there at the moment. And the mind's strong. The body's just not ready for the amount of work that I'm putting it through. So it's going to be a tough couple of days trying to get used to being back on trail and trying to pick up where I left off, which is probably a horrendous idea. I should probably ease into it like I did last time. So the aim for today is to do another 20 miles to get to a spot that's about mileage roughly 59.6. We were at 39.1 yesterday. I really felt it yesterday. I didn't say anything more than when you saw me on the last video, just laying on the ground saying I was absolutely done for the day. Well, today I'm going even further. So we'll see how much of a good idea that is. If you want to see how much I'm feeling it at the end of today, just skip to the end of the video and skip back here. I've come to a fork in the road and it kind of reminds me of the animated Disney Beauty and the Beast, where the father is being chased by wolves and there's a fork in the road and one goes off into a dark scary forest and the other one looks like it goes off into bright sunshine, and he's picking the path with the dark forest. If I go left, there's a general store, restaurants, lodging, post office in only a quarter mile. And if I go right, it goes up a scary mountain. And where am I going? That's right, up the scary mountain. Just look at that incredible ridge line straight in the center, like a big ring. Usually peaks are sort of smooth and you can see where the water has eroded away. This just looks like an explosion, like a giant meteorite strike or a volcano. I know it's neither of those things, but what an amazing thing, a complete circle of ridges. And just up there on the next peak is what looks like to be a radar station, probably used by the US Air Force. Let's have a zoom in on it. Like a big golf ball up there. As we've got closer, we got a better look at this knockoff Epcot Center. Looks more like a soccer ball than a golf ball actually. Looking at the snow-covered hills, I feel like I'm in the Alaskan wilderness. But I am more than aware of just how hot it's going to get later on today. I'm just enjoying the cool breeze and the shadows at the moment. You might look at this pine cone and go, how big's that? It's not that big. Well, these giant feet of mine are US size 14s. Let's have a look. That's pretty damn big for a pine cone, especially where I'm from. About as big as my head, and very spiky, very spiky. I've caught my fingers on it a couple of times. Let's just put that down where it came from. Oh, I'm bleeding. It's not good. Right there, that's that circle of ridges that we saw earlier from a totally different viewpoint. looks incredible, and the basin around it. You can see where that was probably cut by glaciers. Just a wonderful view, incredible landscape. Filled up with water, back on the road again, out of the shade, into the full sun, feeling my skin cooking and blistering with every step. Ladies and gentlemen, a new mile marker, number 50. That's fantastic, only 2,603 to go. That's 2,603 miles, fortunately not markers. So we've got this little trough here. I was thinking it might be a horse trough, but the sign on it says non-potable water. Not sure if horses have a stronger stomach than we do, but yeah, it's full of water and the water's flowing. Maybe I didn't need to drag like 2.5 litres of water up here. I could have just had half a litre and come from the last water source to here and filled up. Well, you don't see that every day. A lot of tributes here. Not sure who all these people are, but maybe it's just a popular spot for tributes to the dead. Over there in the center of the frame is the radar equipment that we passed earlier on this morning, and it goes to show just how far you can walk in a few hours. So bear with me as I crudely zoom in and we can have a look at it. So look, there it is. Whoops, sorry. There we go. At the moment I am taking a rest under my sun umbrella because I just got to a point and I was like, you know what, I'm really fatigued. I'm just going to have a couple of minutes to rest my bones. Well everyone, the last time you saw me was I was resting under an umbrella, but I didn't get to rest too long because it was really windy. So I just got up, put my umbrella away and walked for the rest of the afternoon. But that's me. The sun was absolutely sapping my energy, but it's all good. I am at camp and ready to rest for the evening. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.